that's the shoulder. Is that a ball and socket or a hinge? And what's that? What is this? What's this? Okay, this is a coxal bone. This is the femur, this is a coxal bone. Now it is made up of 3 bones, which I'll probably be asking, you know, what's this surface, what is this extension, what is this extension back here? But altogether then, it is a coxal bone. What is this, a ball and socket or a hinge? Okay, so those are joints, which like I said, I forgot to go over those. That was kind of a quickie, but what I'll have on the test, I might have a blue piece of tape up here and ask, what is this bone? I might have a green piece down here. I might ask, what is this extension called? Greater trochanter, which is something you should be familiar with. What is this extension? What? Okay, this is the pubis. This is ischium. And how you tell if you hold this up and you figure out if this is a right or a left, and you can do this with your bones, but figure out if it's a right or left, and the pubis is going to be on the anterior surface of this extension down here. So the pubis is up front, ischium is in the back. This is the ischial tuberosity. That's what you sit on, the ischial tuberosity. This is the pubis. And yes, it forms a joint, which I might, and I'll pull these guys out, I might have that as one of the questions on that articulated skeleton. What is the name of this joint? Pubic symphysis, where this one articulates with the other coxal bone. So those are the joints that I might ask. As far as bones, characteristics of, and do you want me to go over them again, or y'all just want to look at your book? What is this? Is that right or left? Left? Okay, so if I put this in position on my left side, is that?
That's right.
Okay. It's not going to allow a bone to come out here. There's the articulation. So it's a right. So that's something to look for. Right or left. What's that structure? You have spines on your back. So just think, this is the back side of the scapula. It's a spine. What is this tip end of the extension called? Of the spine. There's the acromion. Remember, this is the acromial region. This is the acromion. The extension right below it. Which? Coracoid. Okay, coracoid. And so then what is this indentation? There's a glenoid cavity. What is this scooped area called? Supraspinous fossa. What is this indentation? Infraspinous fossa. So, characteristics of the scapula. I'll use this. You guys have one in your bucket, but what is this bone? Humerus. Be able to tell me if it's a right or a left. And how are you going to do that? Okay, you find the rough surface. What area is that on? Okay, this is the anterior. So which direction is the head? It is a right. Because if you make this the anterior, that makes the head go this direction. So it makes it a right. Now, what's the big indentation on the posterior surface? Olecranon fossa. What is the smaller indentation on the anterior surface? Coronoid fossa. So you have two fossas there. Olecranon, coronoid. I might have a piece of tape stuck down here and say, what is the name of this indentation? I might also ask, what does it articulate with on the ulna? Olecranon process, which is this. Okay? What is this area right here on the humerus? This is a condyle. It has a specific name. That's the trochlea. What part of the ulna does it articulate with? And I'm not pulling it apart. Let me see your ulna. Do y'all have one? Yeah, let me have that. Right there. There you go. There's the ulna by itself. And guys, I'm not going to have them all stuck together. It'll be laying out by itself. So, you just named the olecranon process. What's the indentation? What? Trochlear notch, which articulates with the trochlea. Okay? What's this extension right here? Coronoid what? Process. Because we just named the coronoid fossa, there's the coronoid process. And put them together, guys. Look where they go with each other. That, I think, should help solidify in your minds what these are and where they articulate. Okay? And that is something else. I might ask, what is this indentation with...